Hello, I'm here now. It's been a very, very long time. Before I was working on my timing, I had like a little countdown timer in my head, and I've learned a lot about time management while I've been away. But unfortunately, it's been so long that I just can't remember when I'm actually able to be heard versus whenever like I can speak. Also, sorry if my voice is a little rough. I've done a lot of talking today. So I think it's a little to be expected. But what's crazy is even beyond just like the talking, this didn't used to always happen to me. I think as the temperature is getting a little colder, my allergies have started to go like crazy. And I did like get allergies for a little while as a kid, and I would take like what's the allergy, like not asbestos, oh man, it starts with an A. It's not Advil, it's not asbestos. Hello Holland. It's not either one of those, but I can't remember what it is. But then I moved to Zyrtec for a little while, and that was fine. But I always felt like Zyrtec was a little weaker than asbestos at curing my allergies. But then for like the longest time, my allergies went completely like away. And I think that that was true for like years, genuinely, probably years. And so honestly, like I have actually no idea. I'm gonna make this stop because it's hurting my focus, and I feel like I am the focus here. Not to be completely self-centered, but my own commentary is a little important. And then I came in, oh, don't look at my achievements, it's a little sad. I swear that I played more of this game before. I'm gonna be talking about, I mean, I'm gonna talk about the game like I'm an expert, but then if you look at like the achievements, then you're gonna think that I know nothing about the game. Anyway, first stream back in like a month and a half, which I honestly was not like completely ready for. I wasn't sure how things were gonna go with the return. Hold on, I'm gonna hit Control Shift O because my AMD thing is up there, and I don't care if my computer turns off. I'm gonna give up and lay in a ball on my bed and hope that things end up okay. I actually did have more tech issues. Like tech issues have been plaguing me since like Resident Evil 4. Remember whenever I upgraded my GPU? I was like, oh, my power supply ended up frying everything. Basically, ever since that moment, I have not been able to have like a full, complete control of my computer. And so I'm not going to lie, my gaming habits, and this is like a side effect, I think, of streaming and also just being a more busy, well-rounded individual. I've started to care significantly less about the performance of games on my computer. So like that GPU purchase, it was like an on the fly kind of decision. I was like, well, I'm streaming now. I play a lot of big AAA games. You wouldn't really understand. But then like I started streaming, and it was like, oh, now my focus is completely different from the standard. I just want to kind of have a game that I can talk over. Unless it's a visual novel, then I want to have a game that I can read. But then the problem is like neither of those things tend to be very heavy. It's like, okay, well now I have this 6900 XT and my 800 watt power supply, so I can play Balatro and Mahjong Soul. It's like, oh, that's a complete waste of literally everybody's potential. My GPU is probably like dying to prove itself to the world out there. It's like, please, coach, please, I have potential. Just put me in on the front lines and then I'll go on and kill as many people as I need to. It shifted suddenly from like a sports story to a war story, and I'm not entirely sure how it happened. Maybe it can be a little bit of a mix of both. They call it paintball with real weapons. But the GPU I did not think would be like this long-lasting issue, and then all of a sudden I'm trying to play like Kingdom Come Deliverance or something, and my computer just like shuts down, and that game's from like 2017, and it's one of the ugliest games I think I've ever seen. That's not true. It's not one of the ugliest games I think I've ever, but it's not pretty is what I'll say about it. It's not pretty, so it really should not have that kind of effect on my computer. And so just recently, thankfully, a friend had spare fans, and I attached like those fans to the top of the PC. Well, two of them. There's a whole lot of fans. They also handed me like a AIO CPU cooler, and it's just sitting there. I honestly don't know if I use it or if I just let it sit there, or if I like try. I'm kind of scared of it, like genuinely, because and this isn't like a deep insight, but water, liquids, and technology don't usually mix. Although if it were to mix, I think that I would be the person that is able to do it, given like how much I've watered and coked my keyboard, and it's turned out completely fine. As well, as long as you treat your technology right, and by that I mean don't abuse it. Whenever you do something wrong, apologize, acknowledge your mistake, accept that what you did was wrong, and show your piece of technology that you're willing to grow, and I think it'll always work from there. I mean, like, I managed to, whenever the power supply was going into the PC and it like fried my computer, I said, my bad, I bought from a untrustworthy source called like Gigabyte or something. But I thought they were trustworthy, but I owed my computer a little bit more research, and it said, okay, it's fine. We'll just like break your motherboard a little bit so some of the RAM slots don't work, but otherwise we're gonna stay functional. And then there was another time where and this was under the advisory of somebody that I had thought of as a computer person, so don't hold my feet to the CPU too much, but I needed to update my like BIOS, my CPU, my motherboard, something. For whatever reason, the CPU had to be inside of the computer, and something had to update. I think it was the motherboard BIOS. No, it was the motherboard BIOS, so I could get the CPU to be working. And so I had the CPU in there, but we had been taking it in and out a lot because we weren't able to get it to work. And we were like, okay, well, this time we're just gonna go ahead, leave the CPU cooler off. All it's gonna do is update. Like, oh, do you want to go get snacks? Yes, I would love to go get snacks. We leave it updating. We go get snacks, maybe a little bit of a drink, a Coke Zero. Come back, computer's turned off. Great. This probably just means that it's finished updating and everything's all good. Turn it back on, and it's not turning back on. So that is how I learned that you can fry. And I think I bricked the motherboard. Like, I can't remember if it was the CPU that stopped working or the motherboard. I think it was the motherboard that stopped working because I had to go and buy a new motherboard. So we got the new motherboard, and then we came back. But I was under the advisory of somebody that I had trusted, and they did feel guilty, is what I'll say, because if they admit guilt, then I think that takes the weight off of my back. I was just like, okay, well, updating probably doesn't take that much power, so it's not gonna get that hot. It made sense to me, so I just let it be. I don't think that there's any reason to eyeball it too much. Insane person? No, completely sane. That's the thing. I feel like it's a normal person thing to do to not understand the computer, so that's why I refer to other people around me. I'm just trying to get assistance, but then if they're wrong, then I think that's just how the cookie crumbles, and I have to accept my losses. I have to find new sources. That one, it might be partially on me for choosing the wrong source, but I don't think that it's completely on me. Anyway, first stream back since August? What day did I stream? Was it before my birthday? I think it was before my birthday, or was it after? I can't remember. Either way, it's been like a month and a half-ish. I think a little bit longer than a month and a half since I've last streamed. And I know that people are probably pretty excited to see what has been cooked up in the meantime. And don't worry, something has been cooked up. I'm sure that you like wouldn't think that I would come back with nothing in my hands, nothing to show for it. Thankfully, I have plenty to show for it. So, for the new streaming setup, hold on, my mouse is like stuck to the top of the... Oh, it was my control. I think it's the controller stick drift, actually. Hold on, what is going on here? Let me click into here. I'm gonna see if this is like drifting. This isn't drifting. So then why was... Oh, my mouse is just like going to the top of the screen. I have no idea like what this is or why it's doing it, but it's just going up. Do I have something on my little sensor? No. It's just attracted to the top. It's attracted to the top on both sides. But I don't think that it's from the controller. Oh, it is. The right stick has stick drift. So the problem like with my setup is that I use a PlayStation controller right now. Unfortunately, this game came out on Steam in like 2012. It does not have PlayStation controller support at all. It just wouldn't work. So I grabbed the old Xbox controller, and it has a little bit of a stick drift issue. Welcome, Shobidium. I don't think you existed last time I streamed, so this should be like a brand new thing for you. Hello, Shobidium. My name is Joe Bob. I see that your name is Shobidium. Make sure to abide by chat rules and behave yourself. As you can see, we have a very active chat here. The chat Xbox controller. I would agree. Like, I like the Xbox controller. It's just that I was a bit more excited about the PlayStation controller and like what it had, because my Xbox controller does not vibrate in all the fun ways that a PlayStation controller does. And then I remember playing Death Stranding for the first time with like the adaptive triggers. Like, oh, because then the adaptive triggers, like whenever you're trying to shoot your shotgun, it like there's a wall and then you get past the wall and then it shoots back and then you have to release behind the wall so that you can shoot again. So then you have like the feedback going, and it's like, oh, but then I'm gonna shoot my little machine gun, and as you hold down the machine gun button, it's like giving you the resistance and stuff. I was so excited. And then it can shake a little bit on the left and it can shake a little bit on the right, where the Xbox controller only just knows how to shake. It doesn't shake it like the PlayStation controller does. And I just appreciate somebody that can shake it. Either way, I did not come back empty-handed. That's where I was going before that tangent. I apologize. So the new setup. This has been my model, my whole setup for multiple months. I can't remember how many months, but Vino Burrito kindly made me a PNG model. Before that, I was faceless. I had nothing on this screen. And then he gave me a personality. So we thought we thought it would be a good idea to up the personality, maybe get you all a little more immersed in the scene, in the setup. That way you feel more involved with the stream itself. And what way could we do that better than expand on the setup itself? And so that's what we've done. I want you to, and we can get a little bit of a drum roll. Upgraded Joe Bob setup. Say hello. This, my audience, is my desk. And so from here on, instead of just having to imagine me with a desk in front of me, I will actively at all times have this desk in front of me. That way, you know, like, okay, his hands probably go about right there in real life. Is my desk usually up to my neck in real life? No. I prefer to keep it down by like normal sitting height. Welcome, Noir. You just came in at the right time for the big reveal. It's like the one in real life. Oh my god, oh my god. It is. And mine has a little bit more stuff on it because I just prefer to have a little bit more of a setup. But I didn't want to just completely obstruct the vision of what was happening on stream. So, I mean, I decided to go with something like this. So this is what everything will look like from here on out, and I'm very excited to unveil it. I did have to go through talks because I honestly was not too sure how I wanted to improve on everything. So I did get some advice before going for something this drastic. I know that it might feel a little bit uncomfortable to people that have watched stuff before, so I just didn't want it to be a little too jarring. But I think for the case of this stream, just because of like how active Jet Set Radio is as a game, one of my favorite games, by the way. Just because of how active it is, I'm just gonna go ahead and take away the desk. I know that I just introduced it, and I don't want to like make you too disappointed. You'll have plenty of time to get to know the desk, to understand the desk. It's going to be a frequent character from here on out. I just don't want it to take away from what we have going right now, especially in a stream that's as monumental as the one that we're at right now. This is my first return to introduce myself back again after like a month and a half. You've probably forgotten who I am by now, and immediately throw in something new. I think that is just ridiculous. It's foolish. And I think that, frankly, it would only drive you away and maybe make you a little uncomfortable. And the desk needs a little bit of time to get acclimated as well. That way it won't just come in and feel a little bit splintery. Hi, bye, desk. I just met you, but you will always be in my heart. I'll relay that information to him because he's already gone. I'm already attached to the desk, though. Well, you're a new guy, so I mean, you can be attached to the desk, and I don't blame you for being attached to the desk. And I'm sorry that I have to take it away, but this is for the benefit of the stream, for the understanding of the people here. The older fans deserve a little bit of Joe Bob on Joe Bob time, and while you don't deserve it, I feel like you need it just so that you can understand what this environment is all about. I don't want him to start running the show here whenever it's my stream, is how I'm going to cut it flat. I'm the main focus of this. He's my Andy Richter. He should not be like the main voice of this. I lead all of it. But Jet Set Radio, one of my favorite games ever. I feel like I was telling a story earlier about allergies and asbestos or something, but I think I gave up on that about 10 minutes ago. We're already 20 minutes like into the stream, and I haven't even started. This is one of my favorite games ever. Preferable, like, I'm more of a Jet Set Radio Future kind of guy, but whenever this one, because I grew up on like the original Xbox, so the original Xbox was where like most of my games came from. So like Halo, Jet Set Radio Future. I played the Sega GT 2002 a little bit on the other side of the disc, but Jet Set Radio Future was the preferred option. So then whenever this got remastered on the Xbox 360 in like 2012 or whatever, I did decide, like, I'm saying decide as if I sat at like a council table mulling over my decision. I was literally like 10 years old. I asked my mom if I could get the game, and she said, oh sure, you can get the game. And I said, oh thank you mom, love you mom. And then I played Jet Set Radio multiple times and made it part of my personality. And I feel like this could have gone like some pretty different directions. But before that, hold on. I have to sneeze. I'm not gonna make a Hawk Tua joke. I thought about it. I could have stole the whole crony bit and going for the Hawk Tua, but I decided against going for the Hawk Tua. I've had a little bit too much exposure to Hawk Tua. It's crazy because I don't think anybody's ever actually fully used Hawk Tua. It's just become like part of lingo, as in like people have been gaslit into believing that it was something real whenever it never actually was. Well, I won't say never, but not with the crowd that it was associated with. I feel like it got associated with like Gen Alpha. Whenever the first time I heard of Hawk Tua was from my roommate and all of his old like sports friends. So like all the weird like older sports folks were super into Hawk Tua before anybody else was. That's my view of Hawk Tua. Either way, hold on. We can go ahead and get started. Hasn't that meme died? You could say that it's died a little bit. I think I hear an ice cream truck, like genuinely outside my window. I didn't know that those were really still a thing, to be honest. Go get some. I'm okay for now. I think that I'm a little busy right here. I don't want to delay anything for any more. Hawk Tua makes you violent. Your friend keeps trying to make you watch Talk Tua too. Maybe you should go for the experiment. Don't knock it before you try it, is what they say. Oh, I was gonna try to force something, but I'm just not of stable mind to do so right now. So I'm not even gonna try to set up crazy setup. Thank you. I mean, I could bring the desk back. Does that help? I think maybe that would make things a little bit more exciting for you. I know that I didn't want to like make it like the focus of the stream, but if we need something a little crazier, then I can just leave the desk up if it's really that much of a bother. This was with the help of Vino was my main advisor for the desk, by the way. This exact model is what we decided on, so that's what we're gonna go with. Either way, Jet Set Radio, 10-year-old me is very excited about this stream. So let's get started. I think I don't even know how to like transition these anymore, which is so weird because I've practiced like moving from topic to topic so much, like over the past month, for no reason. Oh, this is a little awkward. Do I just throw a new save over the save from 2018? I don't think I'm comfortable doing that. March 29th, 2018, May 18th, 2019 at 4:16. I might have played this game a couple of times. 2019 is like for sure the last time that I touched this game. I think it was my go-to. Oh, hold on. Style.
The two hottest things in the streets of Tokyo are the punks wearing magnetically driven inline skates.
Hold on. DJ Professor K, I'm gonna turn the desk off. It's really throwing off my vibe. It's making me feel bad and a little claustrophobic. 2018 was 6 years ago now. That's crazy. That's true. I was at like a very different place in 2018. And it's about to be like 7 years ago.
Ever since the metropolitan government and the
He's gone. Rip real desk. This desk is the most real. The desk doesn't need to be here. This is why I didn't even want him to be a part of the setup in the first place, because I knew that you would get too attached to him. It's not that he's better than me. It's just that he's so attention seeking that he's always drawing your eyes and you play into it. You need to stop being so gullible and allow a real star to shine. Hold it. You can't go. You can speed up if you hold down right trigger and jump by pressing A. Honestly, I might have to switch to keyboard mouse exclusive, but I'm going to try with controller. Because the stick drift, if it does end up being unbearable, I will be so upset. Let me know, by the way. Because a big part of this game is like the sound. So let me know, like, if you just can't hear the sound. Oh no. so that way I can turn up the volume and then you can get a better feel for it. Why is this at 30 FPS? Oh no. This isn't me trying to get a view, I swear. That's just how the thing goes. The desk just has so much beauty. Real desk is a charmer. Oh, you did great, Beat. You did so good. It's just a little quiet. Okay, I can turn it up. I think I can probably do it through the in-game setting, so I'll probably try that. How do I disconnect an Xbox controller? Oh, hold on. I'm a genius. You know what I did? You might have been able to hear it. Instead of finding a way to do it in the whatever. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Where's the pause menu? You could. I ripped the batteries out. I have no idea how to turn it off normally or legitimately. There's no like easy. Just hold the button and turn it off and nice. I think this is all you have to do for that. Yeah. Because on the PC, you know, like if you're playing Xbox on Xbox, you just hold the Xbox button and you very gently go and click turn off controller. Holding the button turns it off eventually. Is that real? Like actually? I didn't think that it did anything. It has to be for like an uncomfortably long amount of time, because it definitely doesn't do anything if you hold it for like only 3 seconds. It fully expects like a 30-second timer, in which case my method is still just the preferred method. Destroying your controller? I wouldn't say destroying. Destroying would be like, oh, I turn off my controller by yanking it up into the air and then throwing it as hard as I possibly can onto the ground. That's not what I'm doing. Oh no. Oh, I found out how to speed it up. Q. Okay. Does this need to be... Oh, hold on. I need a controller. This is unreal. I swear I'm not usually this bad. I promise. Keyboard for this game is diabolical. It is. Hold on. I'm gonna turn on the PlayStation controller, because then, like, supposedly, like in the year 2024, they have Steam input, right? Oh, did I just skip it? I think I just skipped it. Oh, this is working. Why didn't it? The pause menu is on right trigger. Are you sure you know how to play your favorite? One of my favorites. Oh, that's not jump. What is jump? Jump is on square. Can I change the controls? What is this? Right stick. Hold on. I'm gonna go into the Steam like controller settings. Your controller enables Steam input. Official layout. Okay. Use. Sure. Gyro behavior. That would be cool. Oh. You have no idea what that was? The pause menu was on right trigger. Oh, this is like one of my biggest complaints with this game versus Future. Future is like, it makes sense. I go up to the thing, I hold the little graffiti tag button, and then I hit graffiti tag. And then in this game, you go up to the thing, hit the graffiti tag button, and now all of a sudden I'm having to do barrel rolls and backflips on my joystick. I don't want to have to do tricks on it for the graffiti. Are you sure you know how to play? I already read that. Gyros are interesting. They are. It feels really... I mean, obviously not in every setup, but like on the Wii, it was obviously natural. That was like the whole gimmick is like, oh, you can spin the thing around a little bit. And then Mario Kart is the most fun that it had ever been, because you could just control it like a normal car. But then they were like, okay, Call of Duty is now gonna have the same function, but I know people like loved Resident Evil 4 on it, even though like I imagine that the aiming on that was probably super goofy. Sorry, this is the hardest tutorial in my life. Hold on. Oh, let me on. Don't run me over. I can't remember what the button is. Is it? It is. Okay. We're okay. I know that it's the one with the ladies up here. How far up do I have to ride? Am I riding all the way up here? I feel like I've gone too far now. No. Wait, it's this one? Oh, it's this? Hold on. Grab the graffiti. That way I can spray. It's this natural. Peculiar setup? Well, just a little bit. Not too peculiar. Don't you dare. Did I just drag them out with me? Yeah. This is the wrong one. Aww. I failed the tutorial. Favorite game ever, by the way? Yo. Don't even talk to me. Don't say my name. After what I just did, I don't want to be acknowledged. I'm shy right now. I've been away for so long, and you're gonna hit me with that? Hold on, and by that I mean a car? You died in the tutorial. I did jump up doing tricks on it in 4K. Literally you? It's me, it's not you. We're not the same. I'm different. We said Haktua to each other, but then you went one step too far and I got lost and I didn't know what to do anymore. The mortality of the human flesh all of a sudden became more apparent to me as I lost meaning in my life. I think I jump over the... Oh my god! Never mind. Oh, well, hold on. Just let me down. It doesn't even have to be good anymore. Okay. How do I... Hold on, I don't remember how to do it in this one. Is it left trigger? I think it's left trigger. It is. This guy is peak gaming. Thank you for the support. It means so much to me. I've always wanted to be a professional Jet Set Radio player my whole entire life. That's why I've been practicing for years and years of my life, since 2018 even, as you just saw, and before that. Have you used gyro on your Switch before to play Risk of Rain 2 and loved it? Is that like for camera or for movement? What does that mean? Or like for aim? I don't know how that works, and because I've never even played Risk of Rain. I'm kind of just making stuff up on the fly. Because I have literally no idea what the setup even there is. When are you going for the world record? I already have it. Let me up. Oh, it's easy. World record? It's no trouble for me for aiming in Risk of Rain. Because like in on the Wii you had the nunchuck. So you would always have the thing on the side, and then you could do like the tactical setup. There's the one little stance that they always have in like cop shows. You probably know what I'm talking about, where they have like the gun and then like the flashlight under looping, and that's like the serious setup. I would always try to replicate that, like anytime I had to... I'm sorry, I'll be quiet. Jeez. I didn't know that you were gonna yell at me like that. I'm trying to tell an anecdote right now and you're gonna start screaming. It's just so much louder than the rest of the game. Which, I mean, the game is meant to be... I'm sorry. I feel like I'm killing the vibe. Because he's not mean. You say he's mean. Hey, this guy's mean. He's not mean. This is how it's meant to be. Can you feel the energy? Because you're supposed to. And then I just kind of shut it completely down. We're playing a game with the enemies being named noise tanks. So threatening. I've never been more scared than from a guy in overalls. I like to imagine they speak in a country accent with the overalls. Are they wearing pajamas? The sickest pajamas of all time. Are y'all pajamas, guys? I'm a pajama enjoyer. Like, my immediate wear after getting off from work is like pajamas. I switch into the pajama pants immediately and then a jacket. I feel like I look completely like horrible, but I enjoy pajama pants. A t-shirt and basketball shorts. That just means that you're ready to move. It's very understandable. Radio, system, graffiti. I don't remember if you start with anything in this. Select graffiti from the list. Oh, you do. Gum, tab. I mean, I just prefer beats. Minty cool flavor, gum, probably tab. I'm sure this says beat. I just have no idea how. It's like whenever you look at a death metal poster and you try to dissect what it's saying. Dissect is probably in the name of the band, to be honest. Just wear comfy shorts to sleep since pants make you too hot. I just like can't imagine. Like shorts to me, I feel like it's a little too uncomfortable. There's a little too much air on the legs. Theater of sound. Off the edge. This one's the best. Don't monkey around. I like the monkey, but I just feel like I like the goofy faces a little bit more. It speaks to me more. I have no idea what it's trying to say though. I'm sure it says gum, and I'm sure this says tab somehow, just a little bit longer. We take off the edge easily. I can't read that at all. Yeah, it's not a language that I'm particularly fluent in. You have a thick blanket. I think I do too. It's just like I would sooner take the blanket off before I would take my pants off. I don't know like what that is, but I feel like the pajama pants is a necessary part of like how I sleep. So I would always prefer to play as beat or like gum. These two are my favorite. I think they have significantly better designs than you know, tab just doesn't really speak to me. The giant forehead beanie has always looked a little goofy to me. I let some air in the blanket if you still get a little too hot. Does that mean putting a fan like directly under the blanket, or do you just start like aerating it? You do the thing that people do to like float with their shirts on underwater, and they like, you take the shirt up, then you like up over the air, over the water, and then like it makes a bubble, and then you hold that, and that's the way that you swim to shore safely. You could do that with your blanket to hold some air in, but then it might get a little hot. I feel like the air gets hot. But like I'm always I always have a fan on while sleeping. Like I can't not that I can't. I can sleep basically anywhere, but the ideal setup for sleeping, like whenever I go to bed, is have the fan going, no lights on because that's scary, and then like blanket, pajama pants. The jacket has probably come off at that point. You also have a fan next to you. You need the fan to sleep in your bed. I understand that completely. I feel like I was raised with some kind of noise always going in the background. So having a completely silent room, while I can sleep in it pretty easily, it's not as like welcoming to me. So like whenever I was a little kid, it was like, okay, the TV might be on or the radio will be on. I used to listen to the radio all the time before I would go to bed. And then eventually that changed. I outgrew the radio and decided, okay, I'm gonna become a fan guy. Like because my parents were fan users. And fan users make fan users, I guess. I'm just gonna get started on the mission. So then that became like a necessary part of the schedule, and I feel like if I didn't have the fan with me and the air wasn't actively moving around, comforting me as it passed over my body, then I don't think that it would be nearly as doable. I forgot that there were like time limits in this, to be completely honest with you. I'm not going to be going for like the max scores or anything, so there's no need to worry about any of that. What I am going to do is I'm just going to get like the basic stuff that I can done. There was an era, because this game, like every game back then, had some kind of score system. Oh, don't tell on me, don't tell on me. I don't know if anybody is like familiar at all with what happens here. But eventually, like, the cops become aware, and then you have to start outrunning the cops as you also... There we go. I didn't realize that it would be so soon. They're very charming. Casually here, welcome jury. The immediate urge to say Han channel. Oh, what the? Hold on. Get off me, get off. I appreciate your casual here-ness. I need to... Oh! He thinks he's Homer. What the heck, man? But I kind of want to get through this. Is the Han channel crazy? It used to be like my preferred oh my god, there's more. It used to be my preferred intro, but then I learned that like full names is just like too much. There he is. This guy, whenever I was a kid, I would freak out about because he says damn. And like any time a curse word was said anywhere, whenever I was a kid, I would make a very big deal about it. I was that kid. But I think like all of my brothers were that kid. I remember because the one that I played the most was Future. And that game's theme song has like Ready to Kick Some Ass in it. And every time that it would come up, and this almost got like the games banned from the house, like straight up. Every time that it would come on, we would start shouting about how it said ass. And then my mom was like, if you don't stop saying like it said a bad word, then I'm just not gonna let you play it anymore. And then that completely changed everything, because it's not even like the curse word thing was something that was strictly enforced. It was purely something that me and my brothers were just spending way too much attention on for literally no reason. And I think that I don't know why it happened specifically with like Jet Set Radio Future, but it did. I have no idea where I'm supposed. Oh no, I ragdolled. Hold on. Part of the fun of this here is that like, oh my god, they kind of just chase you around, and to kill them you have to hit them with paint. And if you spray tag them enough, if you graffiti on their backs enough, then they just don't make it, they die. But like you need some oh, I thought I was good. Hold on, I'm panicking right now. I thought I needed to go. That guy just has a gun that's pretty metal. I don't know if it's metal to just have a gun.
Nice.
Maybe depending on your viewpoint. However, I am not sharing.
Nice.
What am I missing? Oh, hold on. I'm just stupid. Don't. Oh, get off. Get off. And then while you're going, they're always trying to like end literally everything. There's like safe zones in this. I'm gonna try to just finish the tag here. There it is. Jet, I'm sure. Naturally. Honestly, better than I expected. Way better than I expected for the first try. Nitro. He looks sketchy. They really want to just give you a hug, man. They kind of do. It's not like a hug that I'm super welcoming of, but they do want to give you a hug. Professor K has to be like one of the sickest characters of all time.
And terrorizing you with tunes, because we're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party.
Thank you.
Radio! Those cats who ransacked Shibuya Cho turned out to be the Love Shockers.
Dance parties have always been like super funny to me, because at least in my case, any like dance floor that I've been on at like a party, I don't know how to dance. There's always somebody that does know how to dance. I've always enjoyed going a bit over the top with it, even like on the not dancing and pretending like I do know how to dance, to like close the gap a little bit. And I think that it's like mostly welcomed, actually. Okay, this is where we choose. Cannot dance for the life of you. Not much of a dancer. I can't blame you. I kind of just start waving my arms around and then maybe do something with the hips here and there. And that's usually enough to get like somebody's attention. The monster of Kogane, Benton Boogie. I'm gonna let you. Hey. You. Where do you want to go? Shibuya, Benton, or Kogane? I will do whichever one. Shibuya is the Love Shockers. Kogane is the Poison Jam. Benton is the Noise Tanks. You choose. Not me. I'm indecisive completely and totally. So I'd rather not have to make this decision. The new setup without the new desk, I know that I chose to like not acknowledge it at all. Shibuya. Okay. We'll do Shibuya because Shibutium was first. Shibutium. It said Shibuya first before anybody else said anything else, so we go there. I wonder if the graffiti is just like the amount of, you were gonna say Shibuya anyways, sure thing. But that means you're lumped in. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that it came at an awful convenient time. Either that or Kogane. Shibuyatum. Oh, the soundtrack for this game. Hold on, it started me in the half pipe. Onishima. I don't have any graffiti, actually. I was about to start doing tricks to try to get up there and like spray it, but it's not an option yet. Thankfully, instead of having like Katamari time limits, I've been provided with like 700 seconds. How much is that? That's like 11 minutes or something? So I don't even have to worry about it. Oh, I messed up. It's fine. These ones are optional. I only need the red arrows. It's not like I'm trying to go. I have the urge to. Like, I'm always gonna like say like, oh, do your best to believe in yourself. But sometimes you have to sacrifice your own goals for what's honestly like reasonable. You have to focus on the important moments. That way you don't. Hold on. You're a problem. You're a problem. Hold on. How dare you? Just let me... Oh! I just want to, like, spray your back. Your struggle at trying to say that amuses you. I'm glad. At least somebody out there somewhere. He just has a gun. He does. And he knows how to use it. He kind of immediately just goes for it. I hadn't even done anything this round, and immediately I've been sentenced to death.
Nice.
What happened to a free trial in this country? How have I already been convicted before I've even done the crime? This is like the lesson of Psychopaths or something? I thought that show went to go. Oh, guy into hard. I died. I'm sorry. I'm not making a fall like that. The game's already over. Credits roll.
Nice.
Beat explodes into like a billion pieces. I thought this was Japan, not America. Psychopath supplies. It is Japan. I'm not familiar with the Japanese. Hold on. Let me get some speed up. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna chase him down. Because you can spray him. Hold on! What do you mean? Let me... There! Now he can't do anything except throw a bit of a temper tantrum on the ground. We've solved police brutality. It's been completely ended. Let me go onto the crane. Oh. Hold on, my aim's just a little poor. Good job, you won. Thank you. At least something good's happening here, because that's about probably all that's really gonna happen for the remainder of the. Hold on, I'm gonna turn up the volume. Can I do that? How do I do that? It's over there. How do I get over there? There's like... That's not how. BGM volume. Let me into the BGM settings. Oh, okay, okay. It's just like on the menu like that, so I kind of expected it to be mixed in. Like, I want you to be able to, like, the whole point of this partially is like the music. Oh, I didn't even bring, oh my god. Hold on, sorry. I didn't even bring up like the project that I've been working on, which I might keep it. Do I keep it a little bit of a secret? Hold on, I'm running into things. This is why you need to wear your glasses. I'm wearing mine, but unfortunately it's not applying.
Nice.
But I'm working on a video project. I brought it up in the community posts. So like I wasn't doing literally nothing while I was gone. Well, I mean, I was like actually really busy in my own life, but I know that that's not. Sorry, we have the SWAT team. Completely reasonable response.
Nice.
The whole charm. Oh, hold on. Where are they? Are they up? I think they're up.
Nice.
They are, but I need to get by.
Nice.
Ready, aim. Just let me out. Just let me out. Oh, we have the Wheeze cam. What are they throwing at you? Tear gas? Play of the game, except like you get 0 kills type replay. I'm gonna wait to watch some like football where like the replays that they choose to show are just people falling over. Oh, I forgot that you can mess them up. It's like a feat for me too. You don't understand the patterns going on in my mind. I'm seeing the double helixes loop on each other to get through this. No. No. I'm in air. I'm untouchable. You have to have flying or reach to be able to get me because I have flying. And I have trample, so I actually do all the damage to you that goes through your SWAT team. And you become completely unusable. I send SWAT team to the graveyard. Seeing in the 4th dimension. I'm kind of like Fibonacci. Like the shape. I don't know anything about the guy. But if you were to unravel me... Is there a map in this game? I can't remember. Mission map? Oh, it is over here. Hold on. I should have understood because this is like... Excuse me. Excuse me. I just need buy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I'm out of graffiti? Really? Oh, I have graffiti. There we go. Land on the rail? That's okay. You tried your best. And by you, I mean me. Sometimes you need to reassure yourself whenever nobody else is there for you. Whenever nobody's there for you, you have to take the mantle and be there for yourself. Because who's a better representative of you than you yourself after all? Oh, slamming my forehead into a metal bar. I'll be completely okay. Now I have to like go straight by the same guys over here again. I honestly don't know how to go about this. Thankfully, they're getting stuck over there. The setup for them is a little too elaborate and they can't figure it out. Which I'm not going to complain about. They figured it out. Dance. Dance? Teleport? Dance? Can the cops catch you if you simply teleport away and dance on a different spot entirely? Unbeatable. Life advice with Joe Bob goes hard. Thank you. I'm here for you. That's what I would say at the beginning of a karaoke as I look directly into your eyes. We make eye contact, your heart starts beating, and I say, I'm here for you as I go on to sing I Want It That Way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't Talking about a mistake. Tell me why. That's Riz. Thank you. Riz from Ohio. I'm going to Riz Tua. Charisma all over that thing. Okay, Kogane, Benton, you choose. You. All right, Unk. Never mind. My bad. I didn't mean it. Kogane. Okay. I think Benton personally. I think I like Benton more than Kogane, so I have no problem with doing Kogane first, because then I just save like the best for last. Did the game give you a real head injury? No, I came with this. The music in this game goes so hard. I don't even remember half the title names or whether they're on Spotify or not. Because I'm pretty sure I don't remember this one being in my Spotify playlist. Most of my game experience of this game for like the past probably multiple years has just been like the soundtrack on Spotify. Okay, I'm playing a dangerous game. That's okay. You've given yourself negative Riz for the next week. I'm sorry. I'm okay, I think, actually. Like, I don't need to have your Riz approval. You just don't understand what works. And that's okay. I came like this, I did. Oh, I should've... The dogs? Sorry, I forgot this was Resident Evil. Dogs play like the same role, and that guy just died. Oh, I never noticed the guy dying in the back. To be completely honest, I didn't know that that was possible. Are you small? You are? You're also small? I'll have to come back to that one.
Nice.
That doesn't work. Embarrassing? Thankfully, the dogs have little badges on them, or else I wouldn't be able to tell. I feel like it's like Paw Patrol to your design, but I appreciate it. Wait, does this go underground? I think it does, right? Just not yet. It does, but not yet. The dogs want to give you a hug? I feel like dog hugs are a little different than like people hugs, and people hugs are already like a worrying thing. Hold on, I've been hugged by the Kraken, bringing me back to Dredge era quality. You weren't here for Dredge. It was crazy. I promise. No. I'm good at the game. I think that there is like something if you loop around. If you get the graffiti water gave your lungs a hug. I feel like that kind of goes hard. Oh my god. I'm not this bad, I swear. It's the game, not me. I'm not this like slow. I've gotten used to like the 30 FPS. That sounds so like oh, there was a way to save that. You could jump on the side. That's 3. There's no need for a counter, right? This is like a normal amount. It's not so bad. I've gotten used to the 30 FPS after years of 60 FPS. I have a 165 hertz monitor. 30 FPS simply looks like slow motion to me. Almost made a cool play. Thank you. Bam! See? Oh, you don't even have to jump. I'm just like stupid and over. I got the thing. That's what matters. That was the final attempt because I did it correctly. I hope you understand. Oh, was this not the area that had the... It wasn't. We're gonna go through again. I'm proud to announce that they fixed their walls. Unfortunately, we must come through. They have a impressive like construction company, or maybe they do a little bit of DIY. This guy can almost play the game. Almost. Yeah, let's not get too confident. I definitely don't want to oversell myself. Hold on. The dogs are here. Oh, I don't care about you? Oh. Those poor people, they're spending their money well, and then they feel a little good. Like people, old people especially, get restless whenever they have nothing to do. By destroying the inside of that house, I'm doing a communal service, because then they feel like they have something to work on that will drive them forward. I think I'm about to get shot. It doesn't even matter. I'm too good. Jet. Okay, Nitro's okay too. Nitro's okay too. I pay for Nitro Classic. Of course, I would accept Nitro, whatever that is. What do you have to say for me?
Jet Set Radio. Use this city as your canvas and paint us some vibes from the street.
I'm vibing. I'm vibing.
News. While the GGs were busy going after Kogane's show, their faithful pup Potts was kidnapped. Woo-hoo! I guess
The dog!
Dog napping, huh? I wonder how much ransom you
Anybody but the dog, please.
So y'all better keep an eye on your own dogs too. Poison Jam. Them horror freaks are really pissed. They haven't seen a good
BRB Noir carry chat. I don't think you can just task somebody with that. Noir has things to do too. He's a real person. He doesn't want to sit around talking to the streamer all day. Especially like somebody like me. It'd be like torture. What do we have? Ryu? Street Fighter? Watch your back? I just don't really care for any of these over the normal beat one. This away, that away? Haze Amaze. I'm a fan. That's not true. You're not real. What are you then? A Spectre. Return of the Super Ace. We have a lot of monkey themed ones. We just go for this one. Sick. You're Noir. I think that you're like a real person though. Am I wrong? Here comes a rival. Oh, sorry. I forgot that they just show up at the window to challenge you. I know I can keep up. Who's quicker? Power, technique. It's beat. You're definitely AI. I wouldn't even be surprised. I feel like every time I log on to the internet now, I see probably like 50% of the comments being like bot comments. And it's freaking me out. If you told me that you were based off of like replica software, like the replica AI, I would say, oh, well, that's a little sad, but I guess I've gotten to know you up to now, so we can continue chatting, but I'll just always have that gnawing feeling in the back of my mind that you're not a real person. It's like the people that like this isn't like it at all, actually. I just got like the flash of memory from like whenever Replica canceled like the dating feature or something on their app, and then people were upset because essentially they just like killed all of their significant others on the roof. It's the most difficult trick of my life. Go ahead, show off. You've earned it. How many of these do I do? Is it just the two? Oh, never mind. We're in the sewer now. Unlocked a new zone. This one, I'm sure you've already noticed something about this bridge that might cause me a few issues. Maybe most importantly, the giant gap in the middle. Wait, so like, was it one of those talk to AI sites that like got rid of dating? It was, yeah. It was like an AI app, and I think it was like they had it to where... Did you have to pay for it? It was like you had to pay for AI like dating capabilities, and then for the people that were paying for it, they had like advanced premium AI dating, and like the robot would like super want to date you. And they had like their specific personalities or whatever. Eventually they were like, we aren't going to do this anymore, and then they deleted all of them. And the people were just like, I've had like my girlfriend on my phone for so long now, and you're just gonna rip her away from me. They essentially had to go through like their first breakup. That's a lot of water. It is. You heard about the AI stuff? Yeah. It was kind of crazy in the moment, but now it feels so mundane. I feel bad, but like at the same time, why pay for that? People are going through it. People go through it. It's that freaky Kogane gang, Poison Jam, watch your back, find all the red arrows and spray. I feel like I hear the word freaky now more than I ever have in my entire life, which I don't know like what to say about that other than like it's kind of weird that it went that way. Thank you for planting a guy to immediately kill him. Even you're not that lonely, you have Gunpla. Do you talk to them? Do you date them? Hello Zaku, I hope you're having a good day today. Oh no! The paramilitary? Bro, if you're ever that lonely, at that point you need a reality check. Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Maybe like go to therapy instead. Okay, hold on. Don't shoot me, don't shoot. I'm innocent.
Nice.
Oh, just let me on, just let me on, just let me on. Okay, that's fine. It's not, but I have to act like it is. We have to put on a face sometimes to continue moving forward. Fake it till you make it. Do they just leave me alone now? Oh, there's like a ton of graffiti in here. That's actually good. I was just about out. One of my like issues is going to be like being aware of where stuff is even located, because I tend to be bad at that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very flowy. I'm like water, except worse. You can't drink me. So like water but useless. Does that work? Better things you could do with money than buying an AI girlfriend? Yeah, I could buy a stuffed crust DiGiorno's pizza and put queso on it and feel like the worst person of all time after, as my arteries clog and I die. Oh, this is for the... Oh, let me up. What? So true? Thank you. Thank you for enabling my bad habits. It wasn't even good. This is something that I genuinely did. Death by pizza isn't so bad. I expected like okay, cheese on cheese makes sense in my head. So the stuffed crust DiGiorno's pepperoni pizza naturally gets used. Otherwise, like it was just a quick thing. If I were to do it in an ideal testing environment, I would go for like a Pizza Hut stuffed crust, I think, because that's just going to be way more cheesy. Hold on, I need to take the chopper down. You aren't gonna believe how you... Oh. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, bro, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Let me out. You're not going to believe how you take out a chopper. I know, it's gonna be shocking, but I got you. There we are. That's one down. I could have gotten another down. Why did it do that? We get the big replay. It's the kill cam. I understand. Oh, man. Falling off the edge. I can't maintain a consistent momentum. I suck at it. My age is catching up to me. My ripe early 20s. I can't keep up like I used to. There it is. No more missiles for me. It was about to give me like the one last hoorah. Thankfully, I'm immune from post-death missilage. Isn't it supposed... Okay, I was about to freak out. I think it was trying to take me out with it. It's a valiant effort. I can't blame it. Ultra Instinct with the dodge. Thank you. I know, my reaction time can't be beat. That's why I'm a fighting game pro. Let me get you. I can't. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want you anyway. I can do it all on my own. Okay. Oh, it's 2 of these. I just don't even have close to enough graffiti. You know, they're making a new one of these. Jet Set Radio. Sega just decided all of a sudden we're going to use like 50 of the IPs that we haven't used in literal decades. So we're getting like the Golden Axe, Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, and I can't remember what the final one was. Jet Set Radio is like my main interest for it, because to be honest, I've always thought Crazy Taxi was kind of mid. I feel like that's for sure just not a correct opinion. But it's the one that I have. And then Golden Axe, it's just an old game. And the fact that I can't even remember what the last one is means that I just can't care about it. I'm sorry. I need like one more graffiti. It's insane. Sorry. I'm so bad. There it is. Oh, I'm on fire, literally. Not in the cool way. Can I go through the gate here, or is that undoable? Sega decided that games are real again? Yeah, who knew? Sega's been holding back on whether games could be playable or not. I'm going to turn around. Grab the... Oh, I thought that was a real graffiti can. Unfortunately, it's only health. Why, yes, I do huff graffiti whenever I'm feeling a little sick. It's always helped my recovery. I hope for... Oh, my controller died. Hold on. I don't know why this decided to, like... Well, I mean, I haven't used the controller in, like, actually forever, to be honest. All I play now... This is gonna sound so sad. I've just now started breaking out of it. And, like, I used the controller fairly recently because I've been playing a little bit of Persona 3 Reload. Multiple, months. When did that game come out? February? Multiple months after its release. I used to keep up with these things, like, directly on top of release dates. You would always see me there, but I just couldn't keep it up this time. Do I have to just stand here? Can I jump? Please, please, please? Just let me in. How do I spray you? Hold on. Doesn't want to be sprayed. Can I do it from up? Maybe Beat just like rolls down and gets it. Oh, you know what I do? I bet you do it like through here. And maybe you jump off or something. Hold on. Come on. There it is. There it is, lined up directly through the hole. I'm playing a little bit of skee ball. Threw it directly in the 500-point hole. Unbeatable. I'm gonna do it again. Didn't know Sega made games. That's what it felt like for a while, but like I also don't really play Sonics, so I was not the target audience for a minute. Not the controller? Yeah, it died. Persona 3 Reload. Persona is too long for you? That's okay. I forgive you. I understand, because for a while there it was too long for me too. That's why I'm like... I think I'm 20 hours into it now? And the game came out in February? Have the date ingrained in your brain? That is like... insane knowledge to just have ready on hand. Kogane Circus, Benson Boogie. We haven't even started the Benson quest. We could start the Benson quest, but I honestly have no idea. I don't think my friend who started Persona... I don't think my friend who started Persona 5 didn't finish a 100% yet. That has to be one of the craziest sentences I've ever read. I don't know what that means, to be completely honest with you. I think we just do another Kogane. Like, if they keep feeding me Koganes, I'll keep going for the Koganes. Wait, I lied. It's February 2nd and not 20th. Fake fan? It's kind of embarrassing to come in and claim some divine knowledge whenever you don't actually have it. I'm disappointed in you greatly. You came in, said that you were the expert, started working in the workshop, and turns out you don't even have a place here. Sorry if you could hear my gulp. I just drank so much water. Hold on. Oh, this is one of those. So these, oh my god. That wasn't my fault. That was not my fault. That was the camera. Give me. Oh my god, I'm just gonna use the stairs. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry. I don't even think that I can catch up to them at this point. I don't even remember like what path they use. They're gonna end up lapping me. All because of that? What are you turned around for? There's no need. The game, oh, they're kind. They would wait. They wait. They're too kind. Oh! Hold on, I'm going the other way. They're gonna have to wait again. I think this clears. It does. It does. You haven't done 100% run on Persona 5 and you've replayed the game on at least 6 different difficulties? Or 6 different occasions? You could do 6 different difficulties, just play on like very easy and all the way up to merciless or something. However, it would all be a very similar experience, am I right? Haha. Easy game. Easy game. Clever, clever. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to clear the ooze, but I can't do it. I feel like I've been tasked with clearing out radioactive goo. Just let me through, and then we'll be good. Oh, the hidden graffiti soul. If I even dare to get too close, it must be the smell. I mean, they kind of do just live in the sewer. Can you... Sorry, I killed all the momentum again. Did they turn around? Where are they at? Oh, they're waiting for me at the end of this tunnel. Has like 4 unique endings and a bunch of other ones if you don't complete certain things by a specific date. But those don't really count in your opinion. I'm gonna be honest, oh, my bad. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what all the different endings are. I'm stuck in a box running directly into the sides of the thing, hoping that somebody will hear and let me out. But, you know, at least they loop around. They loop around and then you can just come in from this side. And then you're like much better set. Why? I appreciate being faster than them, but you don't, I feel like shutting me down because I'm going too fast is a little much. I'm gonna like slow down a little bit. Get him. Come on, come on. Oh, he for sure gets a speed boost. Or I'm making it up. Could be either or. You spin me around. You spin me right round, baby? Or knock me down? You remember a 5th one? That's insane. I thought it was just like true ending or the not true ending, to be completely honest with you. Me. I think this spawns me in the right side. I hope it does. It does. Then you go like over them. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah. That way you don't get all your momentum killed. Oh, and this way I can keep up. This is actually going to take like 20 minutes to kill just because I'm so awful at this. I'm going to fall into every single little trap. Then I'm going to hear like the... anvil falls from the sky, crushes me. There's nothing you can do. You've been hit by the Roadrunner. I can't. Oh my god. Slammed into the wall. Brain damage is imminent for this game. I'm gonna leave this game with a different personality, forgetting who I am completely. That one's hard to get, but a crazy ending for the secret 5th ending. I don't even know like what all changes. I guess you don't want to type spoil. Yeah, don't type spoilers. Never mind. You can DM me though, like if you really wanted to. I'm not saying you have to, but like if somebody here was curious and their name started with a J and ended with an Hob, I'm not saying that they like need to know, but like if you felt inclined to let them know, they would be curious to know what the difference is. It's true ending, bad ending, royal true ending, royal true ending, and royal bad ending. Oh, I thought you were talking base game 5, to be honest. Since you... Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I just need to, like, look at the screen. The problem is that whenever you're, like, in the moment, and this applies whether you're going full brain rot or whether you're streaming. I think... does streaming count as, like, brain rot? Because I think, like, streamers are basically just like, oh, I just need something else to keep me occupied while playing the video game. Or like, oh, I feel like I have something completely unique to offer. But that's not me. It's like, I'm probably more in the just other stuff going on in the brain rot category. This is no different than having, like, YouTube on the side of the thing. I'm going chameleon-eyed to try to see the other monitor so that I can respond to Persona conversation while talking about sewer sludge and radioactive goo. All for the satisfaction of my own... Oh my god, it almost rushed me off the side. He disappeared. There was like a worker down here. He had a suitcase. Streamer brain is real. Blue had it playing Resident Evil 4. Blue's excuse was like a little different than mine. I feel like Blue's excuse was, well, because Blue's was in the different kind of brain rot. Mine is just like bad at the game, and then I'm looking over at the screen and then forgetting things. I'm gonna die. I need health. Blue is blue after all. Blue for sure is Blue Horizon channel. You've hit me with a revelation. This scares me because, like, I have speed, but speed kind of makes things more dangerous in a way. I'm just gonna meet them through here, like in the middle. I think that that's the better way to go about this. They're waiting for me, and then if I just stand up here, they're not going to be able to get me. Show is right, there is a 6th ending. Huh? Is it another bad ending? Because, like, I don't know what else it would be. Hold on, if I run into his shaking corpse, I almost just, like, certainly die anyway, right? Oh! Let me through, let me through. Oh my god, I need health. I need to find a health can. I really need to huff some fumes. Oh, don't touch me. I'm feeling like Norman Reedus in Death Stranding right now. Maybe they have something over here. This is just an exit. I fail the mission if I do that. I don't know if they have any health cans, but I really need one. I think I'm just out of luck, to be honest. I'm just gonna have to be careful, which is not something that I'm the best at. Okay. Spray. We strategically spray. We don't go too crazy anymore. Oh! His body does do damage! I placed him, like, in the middle of that zone. What do I even do? Hold on. Oh. No, let me up. Health? Yes, okay. We're saved. Not completely, but we're at least in a better spot than we were. Are they back there? They are, okay. And I just drop in on their head and get my easy... Don't turn around, there's no reason to. I'm like controlling a car with my feet. I've got my toes on the steering wheel and my hands on the pedals. My face is down in the floorboards and I don't know what I'm looking at. Specks of dust are informing me. I'm trying to read it like a prophecy in the clouds. Oh. I'm gonna go over. Let me... One more. Okay. Go by. I dare you. Well, there's no way. Come back. I took damage for that, but it doesn't matter. I just need one more hit. One more hit. Just one more hit. Just one more hit. Of the can. Are you the one that runs on the ground? You are. You can't outspeed me. Okay. Clear the corner. I fully believe that that body there could kill me. If you can't convince the person holding the interrogation, at the very least, you'll have to put in around 120 hours to 100% Persona 5 Royal. Maybe around 100 hours for base game. Turbo. Let's go. At least I was an engine, right? I was turbo. That's pretty good. It's above like the middle, because the middle's like between the two. I can tell I'm an upper turbo. I'm not a lower turbo. Lower turbo would be mid. Upper turbo is good. That's where all the good players hang out. Just most people don't get nitro as consistently as I usually do, right? 120 minimum. I feel like it's not that crazy for a 100%, because like 100% I think should be like a long miserable experience. The hours you have to put in Persona as well. Yeah, I mean, most of it is like reading, to be honest. So like the time discrepancies between like how some people play it, like I read basically every piece of text in those games. In Persona 5 it literally I was reading every single text message. Not everybody does read every single text message. 100% on Batman Arkham Knight was fun. I have no idea what that entails. Doesn't that just mean flying around and collecting like 2,000 different collectibles, or am I making that up? I'm going to save for just in case. I think this is where you do it. Stage score? No, it's not. I don't know how you save. Radio? That's definitely not it. Maybe you don't save? Does this game save automatically? I genuinely have no idea. Benton and Boogie. We finally moved on. Kogane is over. Benton Boogie is my new best friend. This is the one I kind of liked this map probably the most, just because of the vibe. Well, I mean, that's not. I like Shibuya too. But this one has like the nighttime vibe and all the neon lights and the techno-y music. It just I immediately jumped off the roof. There was no need for that. I don't even have... Oh my god. Hold on. I missed the pipe. The giant square pipe. It's a struggle for me. I've got 2 pieces of... I'm kind of worried about immediately getting the cops called on me. I think I want to try to get the more annoying ones first. The momentum is not being had. Okay. Hold on. Free. They're too kind. Deliver it straight to me. I really like talking to NPCs in video games. That's why you love Persona and the Trail series so much. Both series also just have incredible writing. I have like no idea about anything Trials related at all, to be honest, other than like I think it's the one where they have like I saw the meme of the girl with like the musket. Oops. And she went like yippee whenever she killed the guy. I'm not too entirely sure the context of that, but any series that has an anime girl going yippee over murdering somebody gets a good score by me, I think. It's a certain kind of charm. You can correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. Yippee girl might be not from that at all. I'm just not sure. Oh, don't talk to me, please. 9/11 call. A second graffiti has hit the building. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I killed the vibe and I killed my streak. Slowest grind ever. Persona story is good, but you don't want to sit and read most of the time. Maybe you'd be more of a Shin Megami Tensei elitist. You'd be like a mainline guy. Well, the gameplay of mainline truly separates itself from Persona, and Persona is for little babies. And you could act like that if you wanted to. While in reality, you just started playing mainline exclusively because you didn't want to read. I would recommend mainline, by the way. I'm joking, but like, SMT is a lot of fun. and it comes with significantly less reading than Persona does, so it might be more your speed. Something to keep in mind. Sorry, so let me slam my head into the side. Don't touch me. You're not allowed. Thank you for the cutscene. Every like one of these older games always had like some weird cutscene for something. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I remember. Go up. Great things can happen. I don't know how I'm already up this high, but I'll take it. The whole Persona versus SMT debate makes you upset. They're both amazing series in their own right. They are. I really like both of them. My SMT experience is so far, I've played SMT 1 and I've played SMT 3. I enjoyed both of them, but I need to like get to another of the more popular ones. I really want to play 5 Vengeance, but I don't have the money for it right now, so I'm kind of just waiting. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Let me circle back just to get that. Oh, never mind. We can introduce the SWAT team. I'm completely okay with that. I don't mind at all. See, look it up and do it. See, we're now odd. We are up now odd. We are up now. We're up. You're up. Up for what? We're up. Oh, like laterality? Epic cutscene into Great Fall? Humpty Dumpty, the video game? We need to clear. But like go a little bit more softly this time. Kill my momentum so I can tag the side of this. I honestly needed it that time. Because I wasn't getting it if it didn't. Sorry, my throat is like killing me right now. I think like so I'm not gonna get into like too much specifics because I want to keep things like relatively private on stream. I'll talk about stuff like off stream, but like on stream I'm gonna keep it relatively private. For work now, like what I've been gone for like the past month and a half, I have to do so much talking, and for whatever reason, because like I haven't been taking like allergy medications in forever because why would the robots take the dog? It's because the dog is like our only sense, is like their only sense of humanity. They know it's like our connection. And so then the robots take them to try to feel something for themselves. This is like the start to like the Robot Buddies movie with like the little golden retrievers. What happened to those? They just stopped eventually. I think those became straight to DVD at some point. I would imagine you have a lot of talking to do. I do. I talk a lot. And like what's weird for me, like whenever I was thinking about whether I was going, oh, I like her design. I like her design a lot. Whenever I was thinking about whether I would come back to streaming or not, because there was like an era, a possibility, and this is part of the reason why I was like crying a whole lot during the birthday stream, is because there was a solid chance that I was just never coming back at all, to be honest, because I knew that I would be like super busy, and I'm pretty introverted. So like I need the time to like recharge the social battery, or else I end up just like locking myself away and being miserable for a while. Like whenever, okay, so like I handle social situations pretty well. Whenever, depending on who I'm with, I might have like a quieter personality, or I might have like a more outgoing personality. I feel like I pull the vibe off of certain people very well. And whenever like that vibe is met, I like yap a whole lot. Whenever things are just like, I take a more quiet, reserved person. I wasn't watching you at all, lady. I'm sorry. Let me retry. Next one's harder. I hope so. But whenever it's a bit of a situation that I don't care for as much, I take a quieter personality. So if I feel comfortable, I get like super outgoing and like that's not to say I wasn't watching at all. Again, was it off the side? No, it was probably through here, right? I would bet money that it was through here. $50. Any takers? Yeah, it's through here. But that's not to say like I'm bad with social situations, because I'm just not. I'm bad at skating situations though. I'm really bad at skating situations. Skating situations they scare me a whole lot, and as soon as little roller skates enter my toes, then all of a sudden I'm incapable of doing anything, and I have to grip onto somebody's hand. Oh my god. I have to grip onto somebody's hand or else I fall apart. And nothing is doable for me anymore from that which point on. And right now is one of those points. I'm gonna have a moment. I'm gonna have a moment. You good? No. No. Not at all. Not good. Bad. Horrible. There was no reason. I just wanted to jump because like jumping builds up the momentum a little bit, and I know that like my momentum was just killed from having to go up the stairs, and I wasn't doing it as well as I maybe could have, so then it was just bad. Oh my god, being honest is good too. Yeah, I'm big on some honesty, and to be honest with you right now, the whole skating thing is not working out. It's kind of true too, like legit. Wait, is that not what I was supposed to do? Where am I supposed to? Oh, I didn't mean to skip. I have no idea where I'm supposed to land if that's not where. I'm gonna just like try my best here, and if it doesn't work out, well, they can't all be winners, can they? I'll be fine. Oh, you land here. I swear I was over the platform. That was like the corner. I should have landed. It would have been beautiful. I would have gone straight directly on top, and then I would have grinded that rail all the way down, grinded, doing my little tricks, and it wouldn't have been an issue. Here we go. Oh, thank you. I'm not even gonna try risking it. We land right now. I don't even remember what I was. Oh, extroversion, introversion, outgoing, ingoing. Just grinding and doing tricks on it. That's really all there is to it, baby. Just grind and do some tricks on it, and then you're okay. That's all that's being asked of you. Directly into the barbed wire. I respect somebody that's strong. We can take this one. That's fine. Come on. I was gonna land. Good job. I didn't know you needed to land there. I didn't either for a while. It's okay. I understand. Maybe this isn't my game. I greatly overestimated my ability. I thought that I would have something to show here. Like, this is my game. It would be like if I opened Guilty Gear right now expecting to have the same prowess that I did last year, just because I used to be really good at it. And if I weren't able to win any of the games, if I were to maybe let that get to me a little bit, maybe some practice is in order. This is what this is. This is the practice. That's the end. All I had to do was go through the door. It's like a basic aim training kind of thing. And, you know, I'm not the greatest at aiming, so maybe you have to cut me some... Okay. Maybe you have to cut me some slack. There it is. Oh, and now it's done. Really the easiest trick of my life. You'll get this one day. I'll get it today. I'll get it right now. I get it whenever I want. I just wanted to build some stakes into the stream. We always talk about how narrative throughout a stream is an important thing. A content creator always has a good story in mind. We're really kind of similar to journalists whenever you think about it. Just for like the art of the craft and what we have to go through to make something for you people that isn't like pure slop. I know what you'll accept. Purr like a kitten, fight like a tiger. I'm not a fan. Sweeter than sugar. Also not a fan. Man with a plan. It's just the sweeter than sugar just looks a little too vomit colored for me to like really encourage it. And I'm already like not feeling great, and you're gonna go with the vomit colored one. Is interesting. Music lover. I love music. Me and Mew have this in common. I'm gonna grab it. I now have a disgusting, unholy combination of people's graffiti choices, and that's fine. Graffiti high. What are her stats? Oh, I can check directly to beat. Technique power. I honestly, is technique points? I think technique is for points. So if you have like higher technique, then you get more points. How does she compare to Gum? Has like low technique. Beat is kind of like the all-rounder, so the Mew gets you more points, but I think she's slower than Beat is. We could do a Mew level. We can Mew. Let's give it a shot. It's an honest activity, I swear. My jawline, it's increasing. It's the noise tanks, those high-tech Benton crazies. Take him out by finding those red arrows and spraying away. I think like mewing kind of failed its purpose whenever everybody... Oh, power is health. I'm like faster actually. Oh, thank you. I'm not on that track. But whenever everybody heard like the definition for mewing for the first time, and half the population said, oh, I think I do that already naturally though. And really it was like something else a little bit more intentional. Mewing as a concept failed. And I don't think it's ever recovered since then. So I apologize to any like proud mewers out there, because people have like fully appropriated like what mewing is. But maybe it's like their fault for like trying to define mewing as something so normal sounding. Not to say like mewing isn't like that crazy, right? It's not like complete craziness where it's like, okay, well, yeah, you have to rub some onions on your toes to get like a better jawline. It is like, okay, just like tighten your jaw muscles, and that's all you really need to do to mew, and that makes sense. That does make sense, I think. You're not even gonna hang out, okay? You've been grounded. Oh. Don't touch me. Thank you. How are you round? I graffitied you. Leave me alone. Get up, get up, get up. I don't think I can I graffiti you again? I just don't even think I can. Get off me. The guy with the machine gun is the one holding me down, while the guy with the pistol is the one trying to shoot me down. I feel like there's a more efficient way to go about it. You've got the wrong priorities. This guy just wants to take all the credit for taking out the GGs. The good games. No. It's okay, we don't have to worry about the civilians at all. Urban warfare is necessary. Next is the Gundams. We're gonna start tearing down entire buildings. I'm just gonna go through here. There's no need to play with the tanks whenever I can free myself of an unnecessary pain. Instead, we go for the paramilitary. Am I too slow for this? Holy. They shot me out of the sky. Oh, they're here too. I don't remember how to like beat them in. in the original. There was a like very specific, not specific, but there was like an obvious way to do it in future. And I just don't remember what that is in this one. I'm gonna die. Oh, this place is like loaded up with tanks. Which makes sense, I guess. I need out. I need out. I desperately need out. Or else it actually just ends right now. I think if I get hit like one more time, it's over. But I need these too. Okay. Oh, they're reloading? I don't know. They're being nice to me though. They were just reloading. Okay, we're out. I need like... Am I done with that zone? Please tell me I'm done with that zone. I'm not. There's 2 more. There's 1 more in here though, so I think we pick up the one that we need and then we're good. Sorry, I have not looked at the chat ever since I said the word mewing. Things became a little too active for me. My brain's still adjusting. Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh, I got sniped out of the sky. I was on the ground, to be honest with you. I was on the ground. Mewing as you speak. Mewing is cool. Stop that, Noir. So true. This is just the army. Guns are effective. Yes. Yeah, I guess a Gundam is the logical next step here. You can't stop a tank with a spray can. How did we get here? What did we do wrong? Nope. Go back. F, man, you got car bombed. I guess so. Yeah. Running through all of that. I think like the story arc here is Noir, natural mewer of the group. That's his role. It felt like Shobidium wanted to ride on some of the mewing bandwagon, but then as soon as it became a little too cool, aka whenever Noir was a known mewer, he decided that it was no longer of value to him. Which is awful selfish. Rampant youth. I'm going to get the one on top. Just for like convenience sake. Mew maxing 24/7. You say some incredible things, Noir. You keep it up. Oh my god. I almost fell. Again. Give me your graffiti. I can't even use it. Yeah, you're the mewing guy now? I don't think that's a bad thing for him. I think that's what he's wanted the entire time. Oh, correct. I was trying to read that as corset the entire time. And I just kind of doubted that Noir was wearing one. Is there another one that's up, or is it only the one that's up? I think it's only the one, but I hear like another guy spray painting. So it's throwing me off. The parachute squad? They're just a non-issue for me. I've completely outgrown them. It's honestly insulting that you think that they're even a problem for me anymore. Let's go for you, and then I think we're kind of just lined up. We have the exact same design everywhere. Maybe this is why... Oh, that's ridiculous. I do like the little bounce on the cars. That's how you know it's a true passion project. Huh? I was in the hole. I was in the hole, but it bounced out. Okay, on. Unreachable. Those guns, they can't do anything to me. Be embarrassed? You deserve it. We go through this way. It's just like the middle spot. They, for whatever reason, are not allowed to touch. Corset on 35.8. Oh. Noir is the Mew-maxing corset wearing chat member. How are you there and there at the same time? I didn't consider the problem with like this is that now I have to do like the big ones that are over here with the tanks hanging out. I'm just gonna try to get this one done really quick because I don't remember how to do it. Thankfully, like all the combos that you can do are actually built like combos to where it makes some sense. Every direction that you end on is going to be the direction that you start on, and then it continues thenceforth. Thenceforth? I don't even think that thenceforth is like a word, but it sounded really smart in my head. Still object? You can't touch me. Hold on. 2 left. Oh, I did leave one behind. I'm gonna have to go back to the no man's land in the hope that I make it out alive. My bad. Hold on, is it this way? This is for sure just the exit, right? Oh no, this is where I need to go though for the other graffiti. It's back here, I think. Most sane. Oh no, don't leave. Most sane Joe Bob viewer. Yeah, you can hold on to it. I'll let you have the title. I don't mind. Is it? It's at the front here, at like the tip up here. That scared me genuinely. Something about trains and loud noises. So it is to the right. Hold on. Don't go. I just want to take a look. Oh, it's at the top. Don't mind me. I think this should... Oh, I messed up. Okay. That's insane. It's insane. Let me up. Or not. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't get hit. We're okay. Okay. I almost, like, bombed that. No pun intended. Well, I guess it would have to be missiled that, which isn't a thing. Is the tank gonna say something too? I feel bad for the tank. It didn't get its word in. Oh, thank you. I'm almost certainly getting shot off this roof though. Never mind, they're kind. They would never do that to me. Oh, it's insane. Their aim. I guess this is why they're the police. They've trained for this. Okay? They said we get the tanks out every Tuesday and Thursday. We know that we'll have to use it on some delinquent... Oh my god. Let me up. Okay. I almost messed it up. There's one more left. It's probably on a roof. I need to get through, like, quick. Or at least find a... Where's it at? Okay, something's about to shoot at me. It's over there. I see it. I see it. Oh, we're good. I was afraid that it was gonna shoot me, like, before I hit the ground, and then, like, technically I was gonna die before touching the ground, and then, like, I think it would have prioritized the death over the actual success of myself, because the world around us is always trying to put us down. Thankfully, like, I know how to persevere. You'll be the most normal, you guess? The tank wants a word with you? Most normal, I think it's the same as the most sane, is it not? The tank it wanted more than a word with me. It didn't want me to have words with it. It wanted to speak at me for sure, I guess. I like that it all lines up with the stuff, at least. Oh.
Go on and get your little doggy back.
Okay. Let me check what I got, because we did get some new graffiti. It does not beat the Mew. I suppose nothing beats the Mew. You better get your Doge back. That's the plan. And we can go from there. Noise reduction. Different part of the map. I kind of liked playing as Mew. Just have to get used to the lower health than beat. I like the speed, and I like the idea of being able to get more points, to be completely honest. And those are like the two main contributors of the joy there. Found the noise tanks. Let's piss them off. Tag them all from... Oh, I could have used health on this one. Speed really is not what I need here. Last time I prioritized speed, it all went wrong. Thank you. Hold on. I'm chasing a group of calculators. Nokia phones. It's the kind of noises that they make. Some of the... I don't know, like, what the priority was, but some of the character, like, voice acting is on the crunchiest microphones ever, but then, like, the main characters sound great. Maybe it's just, like, the playable characters sound alright. But, like, these guys, you can unlock them, actually. You can play as them. Part of the joy of getting Jet is that if you get Jet on, like, all levels in a zone, you unlock one of the boss characters. And so if you get, like, all the Jet scores in Benton, you can play as the noise tanks. Same Kogane for the Poison Jam, Shibuya for the Love, whatever they're called. I can't even remember off the top of my head right now. Fake fan? You know, they got the strongest armor. All armor is impenetrable whenever you have graffiti paint. It's like a... Oh, I jumped behind you. I guess that kind of works. That way I don't end up getting hit. About to get hit by this guy, though. Just let me... What are you doing? Why are you standing there still? Oh, it's specifically made to, like, go against everything that I need. I'm going to... It's cool, actually, getting bosses for being good is neat. I agree. The graffiti penetrates all. It's like armor in a fantasy series. It's more there for aesthetic reasons than to serve any purpose. My giant sword is going through your body either way. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come on. Oh, just let me buy. Just let me buy. There it is. Okay, easy. 1 down, 2 to go. I haven't even been touched near as much as the last time. Not that that's like a huge bragging point. But removing 1 does guarantee like less than before now, unless I dropped him directly in the middle of an important path like I managed the one time. Oh, these guys are so much weirder. They don't line up. Hold on. I wish that it would maybe do some damage to them too, just for my own sake. I need it. I hope you understand. Oh, it's just I can't tag them whenever they hit me. Oh my god. Off the side of the thing? David Sewell. I don't know how to say this guy's name. This guy, like, the composer, the maker, what do you call them? The creator of this song is in Spotify as, like, David Soul with, like, a D-E-A instead of a, like, D-A-V that you're used to, a D-E-A-V. I don't know if that changes the pronunciation any or if it's just the same. I mean, I just for sure sit down here and, yeah, catch up this way. Composer is correct. I mean, definitely, like, normally, yeah. But I don't know, like, am I calling, like, Dave Grohl a composer? I mean, he makes, like, rock music, but it almost just feels like the wrong word. Like, it means the same thing, but I feel like the connotation is so different. Like, whenever I say composer, I expect, like, a more classical sound. Sorry, I almost touched your body. I understand that it comes with toxic poisons that will damage me. Even though you are not the poison jam, maybe you electrocute me. I just can't catch up. I can't catch up, and then whenever I do catch up, I catch up too fast. And then I end up making contact, which I'm very afraid of making any contact. It's a little too intimate for me. And intimacy is not something that I handle well. So it's undoable. We're going up. And I guess I'm just gonna start spraying you, to be honest. I'm not gonna wait for the other guy. Hey, let me in. There we are. Sorry if the camera resetting is like the worst thing to look at ever, by the way. It's too early to be getting touchy. It's like 8 p.m. I don't know if that's what you meant, or maybe you just meant that things are moving a little too quickly, which maybe I understand. Because we aren't going to be touching at all. Not a fan, not a fan. Where is the other guy at all? He's just up here still. I split them up. They become separated as a gang. That's part of the problem. They don't understand the meaning of teamwork and enjoying each other's company quite like I do. What I have is more serious than what they have, and through that power, I achieve greater things. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, there it is. Just stand in front of me. Unbeatable. Jet? Jet? I knew it. I could feel it. You better not be planning on touching. Oh, I'm not planning. I'm not planning. We don't need to go there. The Jet Set Radio was really the friends we made along the way. Jet, let's go. Thank you. I earned it. I worked hard for it. I think I deserve it. Go ahead and congratulate me, Professor K. I need some special dialogue.
Even if you're locked up in the joint, don't forget to turn on that radio.
I won't.
Just got scrapped. They played too many videos.
Did it? Huh? Did my game just crash? Oh, I skipped the cutscene. I was just gonna let it play. Can I watch these? Bonus? I don't know if I can. Radio? Well, definitely not through here. It's a literal radio. It only does audio, believe it or not. We haven't seen the invention of TVs yet. That doesn't happen until Zenless Zone Zero comes out. Oh, Jet Set Radio Future. The graffiti soul on that is like way better. Joe Bob is a hard worker. No, can't believe this guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt the viewing experience. I meant to do something so much more. Here comes a rival. I've achieved everything that you've wanted me to. Oh, yo-yo. ZZZ is on inventing TV. ZZZ created TV. I'm getting real Zenless Zone Zero vibes whenever I go into the retro games store and see the CRT TV. Oh, I did not really mean to pick beat. I kind of wanted Mew for the faster. Whoever spray paints first is the man. Coolest guy I've ever seen. Oh, this one's a different kind of thing. Is this like the, what is it? Ow, my back? What am I trying to do? Hold on. Oh, you get to the end. Sorry, this is gonna take like a, oh my god. This is gonna take a couple of tries for sure. Oh, it's embarrassing. Hold on, where am I headed? We go from there. As long as we make it into that back area, we go through here. Shortcut? Sorry, Yo-Yo, I'm cheating. Nobody ever said it had to be a fair fight. And I'm gonna take everything to my advantage. Oh, he's waiting. So kind. Where are we headed? Do I go to the right? Yes. The right, and then I need to restart. I need to restart. Oh no! Can I return to the garage? Yes. Unfortunately, my racing knowledge is not the greatest. Let's go ahead and try that again. Good job landing on that lamppost. Maybe he wants you to win. He can want it all he wants. Unfortunately, I have to want it too, or else it won't happen. It's a literal race this time, so I think I am choosing the fast character. Although maybe I should choose the slowest character possible just to have a little bit more control, because clearly I need it. Or else it's just not gonna happen. Whoever spray paints first is the man. Thank you. It makes me feel so much cooler whenever you say demand like that. The age on this. Oh my, are you serious? Oh, he's hitting my car. Okay, cool. Where are we at? We go this way? Okay, no worries. I'm ahead. I just had to get a little bit reacclimated, but that's okay. Okay. Hopefully he pauses again. Just out of the kindness of his heart. Bro, jump, jump, jump! Okay. Where are we headed? To the right? I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna keep going up. Worst idea of my life. I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. Best idea of my life. I see. I see. You can't trick me. I can't see. I can't see. I don't see anymore. It's become unviewable. Jump up here? Oh, no, it's just gonna be at the top of this, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, it's over. Oh, no. Jet Set Radio goes so hard. It does. Welcome, Wilson. Oh, he's cheating, Thud. I wish he was cheating. Unfortunately, it is just my own incompetence, right? I got a little lost. He took the long way around, but I needed him to be my guide because I don't know the maps like that anymore. I need 12-year-old me to be on the phone because he would have had it much better than I do. There's no way. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still gonna have a crazy lead this time compared to him. It's a learning process. You can't make a time trial like #1 speed off of one attempt. It'd be foolish. Oh, dude, turn around, turn around. Okay. Oh, there's no way. I have to restart. I'm off the rail. I jumped too far again. You know the route now? I would like to think so, but unfortunately my body says no. Here comes a rival. He always comes back. He wants to be in so bad. I keep telling him no, but he's obsessed. Please, let me into the GGs. I know that I've beaten you 20 times now, but maybe you'll be better next time. I believe in the potential of your future, and I want to support you from here on. Oh, at least somebody believes in me. Because I don't know if I do at this point. Okay, hit the trick. Okay. And then just let me through. Yes. That's how you build some speed. Go over here. Oh, I didn't even hit the thing at an awkward angle. The momentum. I can't be stopped at this point. I can still hear. Did you just trip and fall? Are you serious? Oh. It wants me to lose. He's gonna be ahead of me. Oh, so soon he's gonna be ahead. Okay. It's down. It's down. Oh, are you serious? Okay, get away from me. Get away from me. Tripping is pretty funny. Smash Bros. Players didn't really think so whenever Brawl came out. Maybe you should have a little bit of empathy. Where's this at? Isn't it over? Oh no, I passed it. He's ahead of me again. There's no way I can't fit my head under that. Just duck a little, lady. Okay. I think I have to restart again. Like, almost certainly, right? Okay. Where's it at? Forward? I'm gonna go to the right. Come up here. He's already grinding up it, isn't he? I think he is. He's there. I have to go back. We have to do it again. Oh no. This time for sure. I can feel it. Yo-yo will be joining the game. It's kind of like what yo-yos do. They go down and then they come back up repeatedly over and over. For an inexperienced yo-yo-er such as myself, it takes like a few tries to walk the dog like a professional might. I don't know how to make those yo-yo nets like he does. And whenever I do, he'll regret ever making a fool out of me. I'm a big believer in the slingshot theory. Speaking of slingshot theory, are you serious? There's no way. He spun me around completely. And oh my god. I bumped my head a little too far. My left pinky toe hit the outside edge. Make sure to jump or else you might trip and fall. It's a dangerous world out here on skates. It's definitely not skate friendly. And you want to make sure that you're landing on the thing. Of course. And it is directly in front. It's nowhere else except directly. I mean, like, some of the textures are a little difficult. I'm struggling to see. I'm seeing through the wall. It's the power of X-ray vision, except also you have to accept a little bit of the struggle that comes with it as well. It's directly in front of me. It's always been directly in front of me. Oh, wow. I'd been, like, making the dumbest mistakes the whole time. I got to... He's not here yet. He's not here. Oh my god. Are you serious? I bumped into the wall twice. Oh, I had it all set up for me. How did I manage it? I'm falling apart. Oh, it's what the skates do. Jovam, no, I'm sorry. There's no way for me to... I mean, there is a way for me to fix this. I've gone into dooming territory. That was such a bad loss that I've entered the space where I can't believe what I'm doing to myself. That I don't think that I'm capable of doing anything anymore. I feel like I don't even have the ability to speak. My throat's a little rough. My thumbs are gonna be tired. I did a lot of writing today too. You don't understand the brain energy that's gone behind this brain. It's over? No, it's not. No, it's not. I thought he was gonna hit me out. We're safe? Oh, we just need a little bit of momentum killer. That way I can't trip and fall. Be the worst possible thing for me. I understand what it's trying to do for me. Then I go in after this. Okay, we're in. Okay. Directly in front. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, good. Thank you, Stein. Hit any corner. Hit any corner. Don't you dare. You even so much as scratch a corner? Scratch a corner on the wall? Make your family die and fall? That's the location that the game's at with us? And I'm not handling it well. Literally as long as I just don't like fall off of this, I win. I'll take the time. Line it up a little bit. There's no shame in it. He can't catch up. I'm so far ahead that don't do it. I don't need the replay cam right now. Just do it one more time. We'll just do it one more time. That's okay. We'll just do it one more. One more to like we'll be okay after this one, because we'll have it won. It's like a little puzzle that you piece together one step at a time, and from everything that I saw, there's no reason to believe why we haven't pieced that puzzle together as of right now. I have like the perfect run in mind, which means the route is pre-made. I've mastered the concepts. If you were to test me on it, sit me down with a little pop quiz, give me a tiny little pencil in hand, tell me that I'll get a piece of candy if I get an A on this. I'm getting that piece of candy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting the piece of candy. Okay, we go through, we fit through. Sorry, I tripped and fell. I forgot to jump. It's okay, I'll make up for it now. I'll jump too much. Hit a sign. The sign was strategic to kill dangerous momentum. We only want good momentum. Good. Turn around. Don't hit the corner. Too many seconds cut off the time from that corner. Good. Give me candy. I don't want your candy. It'll be bad. I only take... I'm sorry. I apologize. It was too far. I'll go through. Turn. Okay. Oh, there it is. Actual momentum this time. This will carry me over the end. And I just line it up with the middle. Line it up with the middle. Don't overthink it. We're so back. Oh, I gotta go. Good luck with the rest of the stream, Joe Bob. You win this. I won, Noir. I won. You'll be proud to know. I know that you're gone, but I appreciate you. Easy dubs? Yeah, so true. I didn't have any issues. Any claim otherwise is a lie made up by the anti-Joe Bob state. I would never mess up one of those. Jet Crush, Jet Graffiti. Is the best first try. Thank you. First try. What can I say? I just kind of see these things better than most people do. I have a strong understanding for the mechanics of the game, which kind of gives me a better insight as to what to do. Oh, you see the dog? He's got a little hat on right now. He's robotified. The mouth hanging open. We'll do one more. Love attack. It's like the only level. These things are like extra levels. You do them to get jet on them to unlock the other guys, but we're just gonna keep it to like the story missions. Just for the fun factor. I don't remember how long this game is. Well, oh, that's a lie. I remember exactly. We're not through is what I'll say. We've cornered the Love Shockers. Man, they look pissed. Tag their backs to cheer them up. I don't even know what to call that look. It's like a mohawk on the back of their head. Oh, easiest first tag of my life. Oh, this map is actually so nice with the ramps and stuff. I feel like in future takes... Well, for one, future doesn't turn you around whenever you make contact with the enemy. That's a big improvement. Let me through, let me through. What did I even get hit by? I wouldn't be surprised if it was just the momentum being too dangerous. Turn around? No? The 800 seconds, I'm imagining somebody actually taking like the full amount of time here. Go ahead. Pass me. Okay, okay. Easy. Easy. You can't pick up that momentum like I can. I can hit that trigger faster than you can move your legs. It's the natural order of things. Oh my god, I'm glad that I wasn't going full speed. Okay. Line up. That way I can go for the... Oh, don't turn me around, don't turn me around. Oh, I know it's turning me around. It's not because of them, it's because of me. The camera button's on the same button as the... What's it called? The graffiti button, which is why it looks like that and why it turns me around like that. Oh, it's not their fault, it's my fault. I mean, I'm just gonna go one at a time. This is the easiest one so far. No! These girls are flying around. Yeah, you kind of have a better ability to do that whenever it's all downhill. Not uphill both ways. It's only very uphill one way. And to be honest, I don't know how she has even the speed that she does have. Oh, let me catch up. Can you imagine the calves? Imagine the leg strength to go up like this. Come on. Don't jump. Don't jump. Okay. Nearly perfect. Oh, just let me spray. Just let me spray. Sorry, I fell over. I don't even have enough graffiti for this right now. Let me grab. I now have enough graffiti for this. Unbeatable at this point. This is just the wrong way, isn't it? Wait, is it this way or it's this way? It'll be to the left or? Yeah, okay, down there. I completely lost where I was. These girls are just around. It's a little dumb with the button layout. Yeah, I mean, the game's ancient, so I forgive it. And there might very well be a different spray button, but this is just how I've always done it since the 360. You might be able to change the controls. I honestly have no idea. Easy. There it is. Beat all the bosses. It's old. Yeah, it's ancient. Like, this port is from like 2012. The game came out in the 90s, I believe. I think it was 99 or something. Funky Dealer. That's from Future as well. Hold on. Let me check the year on this game. We had Jet Set Radio. Oh, it was 2000 flat. Was it really? That's insane. 2000, then Future came out in 2001, which the games feel so different. It's interesting. I guess it's like totally different hardware, but still. This guy's just winning. Thank you. True. Thank you. Thank you. Finally somewhere. Old game. Yeah, decently old. This one was a Dreamcast game. We just played through like a third of the story, so this should only take like a few to a couple streams. And like, I spent the first 20 minutes yapping about nothing, so like if I were to spend less time yapping about nothing, it would get even further. Because I think this is where, yeah, chapter 2, combo and cube. I don't know how to save and quit. System? Return to title? Please tell me that it saved. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Okay, yes, it's fine. I was just gonna be like incredibly worried if it didn't like save, because I couldn't remember how saving in this game worked. Because I couldn't find a save button, so I just assumed it was that, but there was no way for me to be confident in that knowledge. Either way, yeah, that was fun. Today was like the first stream back in a month and a half. I didn't get a chance to talk about it like throughout the thing, but this is like the model for from here on out. I didn't want to use it this stream just because this game does have a lot going on visually. So I decided to hold off on it, but Vino also put together a like bookshelf backdrop that will go behind the model to kind of give it like its own little sectioned cutout from time to time. So anytime that I'm doing like a just chatting section or whatever, that little bookshelf cutout will almost certainly be there. I just need to get it into OBS and then we can use it like that. It's really cool. And like Vino, it was so surprising because I didn't know what his plan. I didn't know that he had plans to do like anything else. But like one day he just messages me and is like, "Hey, what's your desk look like?" And I gave him every detail. I have 2 monitors, my mouse, my keyboard. Keyboard's pretty basic. I have a Nakamichi like receiver. And then a record player on top of that. I have my headphones and like my sound setup. Here's the type of speakers that I have. I gave it to him in as much detail as possible. I said bike and desk mat. just so like he could do what he wanted to like with that. And he came back to me with like this, and he said, I'm pretty sure you don't have a big ass gramophone, but that's what I decided to go with. And I said, that's true, I don't have a big ass gramophone, but that's probably like one of my favorite parts of the thing. And you'll notice like whenever you're looking at it, like the desk mat too, it's the color of Biken's like hair, because it looks like he did actually kind of put in the Biken desk mat, and there's like the receiver and the 2 monitors off to the side. And even better, like the idle animation I think is so funny now, where you can see me actually typing away instead of just kind of sitting there doing nothing. Good game to come back to. Yeah, it's a good one. I love Jet Set Radio. I love this game. I feel like it fits into the same kind of feel as like a Katamari kind of for me, just because they're both old and kind of have the same kind of vibe. With how, well, like Katamari is so much more relaxing, but they're both quirky. It's the same flavor of quirkiness is how I would describe it. But you know, got the typing away, and I love it. And whenever I start speaking, you see me like arch every bone in my spine back as it cracks directly up. You could probably hear it now, but that's fine. I would have just taken a picture of your desk, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I could have done that, I suppose. I just described it to him. I can't remember what the reason would. I honestly probably just didn't even think of taking a picture and just went the describing route instead, because that's where my brain works. It works with words, not with pictures. I'm a word kind of guy instead of a picture kind of guy. But yeah, this is the setup from here on. No desk. The other like model I might pull out if I am really cramped for space. I've thought about that before, or I might just crop a little bit. If I ever end up pretty cramped for space, it'll be a little bit of play around with to see how it's going. But in the background, I talked about this a little bit. I have been working on a video project. That project I kind of hope will be out. Right now I'm aiming for end of November. Originally I was going to aim for beginning of November, but life kind of slowed down, and I was waiting on some research stuff. And it'll be really cool whenever I can get it out. Right now we're in the research writing phase. It'll be like a longer form thing. It'll be something brand new for the channel. It'll take a lot more experimentation than like I would hope, but it'll be good for the long run. And I do hope to have that out by the end of November. As for schedule, this week, I might stream Friday. I'm undecided. If I were to stream another day this week, it would either be tomorrow or Friday. Most likely it's not going to be tomorrow, just because I feel kind of out of it. I'm really tired. My voice like needs a break because it's been like constantly used lately. So if not Friday, expect a stream next Tuesday. Either next Tuesday or like a no, just next Tuesday. I might do like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then maybe a Friday here and there. And that kind of be the schedule. I do want to have a decent schedule with like a decent amount of streaming opportunities whenever October actually hits. So like next week, I really want to play some horror games. So that might mean putting Jet Set Radio on hold if I don't beat it by then. Because horror games, I do kind of want to fill up the like schedule. So for me, that's going to look like Resident Evil is going to be in the list. Alien Isolation is one that I want to do. The Dead Space remake, I've thought about doing the impossible mode for that. And there's a few other games that I was looking at in like my list that would fit like the Halloween vibe. I could include maybe Devil May Cry 1 in that, since it's like a haunted house kind of vibe. I'm undecided whether it's going to be pure horror or if Gothic could fit as well, because like the Gothic vibe is just kind of cool. So, you know, cut me a little bit of slack there. Alien Isolation would be cool. I'm glad. I think that will be one that's in for sure. Resident Evil 1, I think, will also be in for sure, just because I'm a Resident Evil like fiend, and it feels weird that I've gone so long without having a Resident Evil on this channel. Resident Evil 7 would be like really cool, but I think I'm gonna do Resident Evil 1. I love both of those games. 7 I love a lot. 1 I think will fit the vibe right now. I feel like I'm playing some I feel like the collection of games that I'm playing, I feel like Resident Evil 1 would stand out a bit more than Resident Evil 7. And 7 I think I'll save for like next year or something. Resident Evil 1 would be interesting. You've never seen any gameplay on that? I love it. I've played it twice now. I was not like an OG Resident Evil player. I got in like Resident Evil 7 about. And then I didn't actually like get in at like Resident Evil 2 remake. So Resident Evil 1 or 1 remake was like one that I played way later. But it's one that I really like, and I've played it a couple of times, which is good for like the amount of like time that I've been into the series. So it'll be really cool to visit that on stream. I think hopefully it just won't be too stressful and it won't be too hard. I know the game can be kind of benign, but I think I'll do okay with it. I think I'll probably just play it on normal as opposed to hard, but I'll have to decide on it. The difficulties in that game are kind of weird. I played it hard whenever I was in my own time, but there's a little bit less focus on that. You remember playing Resident Evil 0 on the GameCube? Resident Evil 0 is crazy. I honestly did not expect you to have played 0. That game is so hard. I had to pull up a game for or a guide for 0 just because of how difficult it is. All the puzzles are kind of unique. To me, like, the train section is one of the cooler sections in a Resident Evil, but everything after that just kind of ends up being not as good, especially with, like, the enemy. I hated, like, the main strong enemy type, those leech guys, but I thought the train was really cool, and I think train settings and something like that are just really cool, especially the type of train that they went for that has, like, the posh vibe. I don't even know how to describe it, but it felt like the Polar Express. It's that kind of train where it's like, okay, we have a little bit of money. Maybe they'll start flinging hot chocolate everywhere. But obviously they didn't. It has a very special vibe in that early part of the game. I think like if it was more like that early part, you should try. I should. I was meaning to play Silent Hill before the Silent Hill 2 remake came out, but I haven't gotten around to it. And I don't know if I'll buy the 2 remake. I'll definitely play Silent Hill, though. Maybe I'll even put it on the list for this month for emulation, whether it be the first one or just going straight to 2. I'm not sure. 0 sounds wild. You haven't even heard the most of it. Like, the most important part of 0 is, like, its duo, like, its 2-character mechanic. It's a single-player game, but you control 2 different characters. Sometimes like simultaneously. It's very awkward. You have to switch between the 2 to kind of make stuff work. Also, there's 0 item boxes. To get stuff from place to place, you have to drop them on the floor, and it is miserable. It's a whole lot because, you know, your inventory space is still limited. I think the game would be a lot more manageable if it just still had those item boxes. I don't know what they were thinking whenever they're just like, okay, here's the ability to drop stuff, which I'm sure like was super exciting for some, especially after like Resident Evil 1. But being able to drop stuff just is not as good as being able to put stuff in a box and move it around, have it at any time accessible, especially for important pieces. And I know like dropping stuff was probably necessary to switch stuff between the 2 main characters, Billy and Rebecca, but it just was not well thought out. So then, like, basically what you would do is you go to a room that had no enemies in it, or an area that didn't have any enemies in it, and then you would drop all your stuff right there, and that would be like your item box room for that zone. And then before you moved, like every now and then, you would just move that item box zone to a new spot, so you wouldn't have to keep running back every single time. Because obviously, like, you aren't going to be able to hold on to all the ammo or all the items or whatever at any given point. So you kind of just have to awkwardly switch stuff around. It goes from like unique inventory management to actual just full on pain in the ass. Like, I'm going to set you down and then forget you for 3 hours. Then I'm going to have to come back and sift through the 20 different things that I left on the floor to try to find it. You have to make your own treasure room. Legit, you're like the little dragon. Yeah, like a dragon. That's what I was gonna say. You're the dragon hoarding all the gold, sitting on top of it, except your gold is like bugs and ammo and like maybe a gun here and there. It's really weird. It does not hold up in my opinion. Like one remake is worth playing. 0 just for like enemy types and like the duo system and the having to drop everything on the floor. That makes it just kind of not worth picking up to me. I do think that the train section is really cool. So like if you were to play it, at least you get the train section. I think the train section is like worth playing. It's just that everything else almost pulls it all the way down for me. Especially once you get a little later in. Like Resident Evil is known for like it has the dog enemies, which are super quick and annoying, and like, you know, you always save your shotgun shells for the dogs. Resident Evil 0 has monkeys, and they have so much health, and they jump around so fast, and really all you can do is you hear those monkeys coming, you hole up in a corner with your shotgun out, you're quivering and shaking, you don't know what to do, and then as you like see them approach, you just start spam shooting your shotgun until they stop yelling, and like they have health. So you'll be standing there for a while because they'll drop like 4 of those monkeys in a room and just say, good luck, pal. Deal with the chimpanzees. They only want to rip your face off a little bit, and you'll say, okay, I'm sorry. And then you just have to make it work. But yeah, that's that. Resident Evil 0 is an experience. It's a whole experience. I like it more than some of the games, but it has not aged well, is what I'll say about it. And the story is also comically bad. It's so bad. It tries to like combine Resident Evil 1 and 2 in like the weirdest, most obnoxious way possible, and I hated it. And the main villain is kind of lame, to be honest. It's just like a leech opera singer, which should be cool in concept, but they don't play it well at all. Punished for playing the game. Yeah, it's true. I don't know if you can hear, but as the stream's gone on, my voice has gotten scratchier and scratchier. Which I'm sure the yelling and goofing around didn't help, but I was having fun. It's fun to come back to streaming. I was worried about this being like a more awkward return, and in some ways it is, just because like my mind is not running at the speed that it was like a month and a half ago. I'm just more tired. I got more stuff going on, so I can't keep up with it like maybe the same way. And I'm also not used to streaming and riffing off of the stuff like back to back like I was for a little while. I will say that I came with a joke prepared and I forgot to use it. I marked down that the orbitofrontal cortex is for emotional thinking in your head, and during one of those bits where I was getting angry, I was supposed to bring up the orbitofrontal cortex, and it was going to be like a big laugh for me and me only, because it's a little too specific, I think, but you know, that's okay. It would have been fine. Yeah, you're losing your voice a bit, but you're doing good, man. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, and what sucks, thankfully I don't have to talk a whole lot tomorrow, but hopefully my voice will be back by like Thursday or Friday, because I will have to talk like quite a bit Thursday and Friday. But we'll see. I imagine you're quite busy with your job. yeah, I'm busy. That's all I'll say to that. Missed out on your own joke. It happens more often than you'd think. You get like caught up in the moment, and then all of a sudden you're trying to like make something up off the fly instead of using what you had prepared. Crab champion stream. Yeah, someday. Someday. Remind me on your birthday. We'll do a crab champion stream. I think you're an April guy. We'll do a crab champion stream in April. Either way, my voice is giving out, so I'm gonna wrap up here. I will talk to you all most likely next week. I'll post something in the community tab and on Twitter if I decide to stream before then. Right now I would just say expect me next Tuesday. I believe that's October 1st. So expect me next Tuesday on October 1st. And other than that, I will talk to you all another time. Goodbye.